Have a Coke and a smile? Have a picture in a Coke and a smile. We're going to talk about how HP is doing some very innovative social marketing printing with Coke next on Geekazine. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. We're here with Doris from the printing side of HP, and we're talking about Coke. And you know, I love me a Coke, and I love the marketing plan that they had, and I saw how viral it was. But you told me a story that was even further than that. So why don't you tell my viewers how, first of all, about this naming system, how Coke has adopted this and really used this to get more people to buy Coke.
Coke, there's a reason why Coke is such a great brand. They recognize their clients, they do the research, and they do the work. How this whole concept came up is they had done some market research in certain geographies, and they realized that the tweeners, these are the children between the age of 8 and 18, there was a large percentage of them that had never tried a Coke product, didn't recognize.
Never tried a Coke product
Never
before.
tried a Coke product, and didn't recognize that all the other products that Coke manufactures, it's not just the standard Coke and the Diet Coke and the Coke Zero. We know they're one of the largest producers of beverages and water products around.
Okay.
So the brand asset of Coke is very, very important to them. Now, they have a lot of things working for them. Aside from having great marketing talents, they have a wonderful bottle execution. You know, there's some wonderful books written about smashable brands. When the design of the bottle of the Coke was originally created, you can physically drop a bottle on the ground, and even from its shards, you'll be able to tell it's a Coke product. That was in the product brief for the package execution.
Even the shards. Now, I knew that there was a patent on the design of the Coke bottle, so if anybody tried to package their soda with a Coke bottle, that they couldn't do that.
There's been a few who have tried, and they've taken them to court, because once you have something so iconic, you defend it to the hilt, because it's a part of your brand. It's like Tiffany Blue. I mean, you defend those things. So Coke knew they had a valuable asset in their bottle, okay? Now, how do you get this bottle into the hands of somebody? You have it speak to them, or you have it visually speak to them. So when they went into this geography again, after they had done their market research, they took the top 150 names of this market demographic, and they populated the shelves. And they populated them randomly. They didn't put them in alphabetical order like we would want to organize them. The first time I saw the campaign in the United States was at the Dallas airport. And I walked up to a refrigerator, and all the bottles are there, and I did what everyone else did. I opened the refrigerator and started digging through. So I'm down on the ground, and somebody tapped me on the shoulder and said, "What are you doing?" And I very casually just said, "Look, it's got names on it." With this, 5 or 6 people reached in over my shoulders to grab a bottle. Because that's the power of the campaign. And it wasn't only my bottle because of my name, it was my friends' names. We've seen some amazing people doing wonderful things. I was telling you before, one gentleman actually got engaged using the campaign. He found the name Will. He found the name Hugh, H-U-G-H. He found the name Mary, and then he had flowers, and he put it into his refrigerator, and he posted it on Twitter. So the campaign had a lot of legs to it, aside from the physical execution. Technically, it was not a simple job to do. I mean, we worked with them to re-engineer the color red to make sure that it would be properly used for this product, because that's another part of their brand, that red is an iconic color. So bottom line, huge campaign for them, huge campaign. We're so honored to be working with them.
And a successful campaign.
Very successful campaign. I mean, when you read the articles of what it brought to them and how it reinvigorated the brand, it's just amazing. But it doesn't end there with us. When we work with these brands, we take it to the next step. So one of the things Coke has always wanted to do is, can we make every single bottle different? And the answer to that is yes. We developed some software called HP Mosaic that works with our SmartStream solution, and this is all software solutions that work with our printers. And right now, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek.
Now, this is only in Israel,
right now. There are 8 pieces of art. Those 8 pieces of art are generating billions of different bottles. There are no two alike. Every single bottle is physically unique. Now, what's so nice about it is because, once again, back to that branding, the bottle has such a unique branded image. And now when you place all this lovely color on it, it stands out in a unique way. So people are grabbing it for a different matter. But one step further, on the back of the bottle are numbers. And Coke is thinking that if somebody really, really likes this package, what they could do is maybe go online, type a number in, get a cell phone cover, or maybe go one step further and get a t-shirt. So Coke is understanding that the data that they're capturing on their customers can be used in ways to delight their customers, to make them recognize that they believe each one of those people are individuals and have individual likes.
So you can either do this, a cell phone cover, you can do a t-shirt, or
you could get that imagery on a car. Just look how beautiful this is. This is actually one of the templates from the Coca-Cola campaign, and it's being executed into a car wrap that is once again produced by HP. This is latex output that we produce, and we work with our print service providers who do car wraps. And here's an example of one of the newer smart cars. It's actually one of the brand new ones that came off the line, and we implemented the Coca-Cola, one of the Coca-Cola graphics right onto the car.
Now, could I get a wrap of my name?
Absolutely, absolutely. Once again, I see this. I was talking to a gentleman the other day, and he was saying that he's getting a used car for his kid for a graduation. Okay. And I said, what a great way of putting a wrap on the car and making it really personal.
And give it a unique smile.
Giving it a unique smile, exactly. So that's why it's so exciting right now, because these things in the past were really unaffordable and unobtainable to most of the creatives. Our technology is making it so that people can do this. And with smart marketing campaigns, they can really help build loyalty and branding and brand recognition.
Okay, if you're a business, you want to do something like this, where do you go?
You go to hp.com/go/discover digital. And there you will see videos of inspiration, a lot of the campaigns we talked about today. You'll also be able to identify print service providers in the area that can do this type of work for you. And you'll also be able to get more information about the technology and case studies. A lovely place to learn more about what we have offering in the marketplace.
Well, Doris, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Take care. Bye-bye.
So there you go. Have a unique Coke and a smile. Have a unique car and a smile, and do it with HP Printing Services. That is the cool thing that we see here at HP Discover. Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine. Check everything out over at geekazine.com, the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Geekazine.